Greetings, true believers. Joel Past Spider-Man. Hey guys, KJ here. Today we're going to do a review of Lisa's Natural Herbal Creations soap. I got the coconut oud, based off of recommendations from a lot of people on TSC, especially Chad, and realized that I didn't really have any coconut scented soap, so decided to give it a try. It's definitely a more subdued scent. I also bought her Amber and Tobacco. That sounded pretty good. And the Amber and Tobacco is a really bright, really upfront, strong scent. And just comparatively, the coconut oud is definitely not as strong, and it's a warm scent. I'm not really exactly sure what oud is or what it's supposed to smell like. I think I have oud in only like one or two other scents, but the ones that I do have, people have said it's not really oud, so I don't know. But to me, this just smells like toasted coconut is about all I get from this. It smells really good, but again, I don't know what the oud is supposed to bring to the party. So I just kind of smell like a warm, toasty coconut smell. Now my first complaint about this soap is the size of the jar. As you can see, my brush is actually bigger than the opening. So that's going to make loading a little bit of a challenge, or at least different from how I'm used to. Also, the consistency of the soap is super, super soft. I would hesitate calling this an actual soap. I think this should be called a cream. I've had lots of soaps, lots of creams. I've had creams that are much harder than this, but I don't think I've ever had anything that's called a soap be that soft before. So just for what it's worth, that's my opinion on it. It's too soft to be called a soap. But we're going to give it a try and see how it works for the actual shave, because that's what's important. So I'm going to wet my brush. Now, since it is so soft, I'm going to have to go kind of lightly and tread very lightly on loading. I don't want to get too much. That should be enough. Now again, everything I do is face lathering, and since this is more cream-like, it'd probably be better suited for bowl lathering, but that's not how I roll, so we'll see. Some water. The scent is great. While I'm lathering, it's nice and strong. You see, this is going to need a lot of water. Almost there, coming together. I don't know if I got too much soap on my brush or what, but I've had to use a ton, almost Williams levels of water on this. There we go. So it's definitely nice and thick. It's building on my face rather than the brush kind of pushing it around. It's not just a layer on the skin, it's got some thickness to it, so that's pretty good. I think we'll grab the Fat Boy again today for the shave. Just got another whiff of the coconut. Definitely nice strength to the soap in the lather, not just off the puck. It's got plenty of cushion and glide. The slickness is pretty good. Not sure about residual slickness. We'll see after the next pass. For you guys that haven't made a video before, shaving while looking at your phone instead of the full mirror is a little tricky. And if you haven't made a video before, hop to it. They're fun. So we're gonna just rinse off my razor. I'm not gonna apply any more water to my face. I'm just gonna see residual slickness is not there at all. It's dry. My face is dry already. So if I'm gonna do a touch-up pass, I'm gonna have to go back to the get a little bit of lather. So the shave was pretty good. I really didn't have too much touch-up that I had to do. Really good shave overall. So we'll rinse off and then we'll check what's left of the lather. Actually, I do need to push that up a little bit. See what's left in the brush and check the lather from there. Ooh. So I just had a mess of water that was still in my brush that hadn't gotten mixed in yet. So what's left in here is super watery just because of, like I said, that extra water that was in there that I didn't even realize. The last bit of water that I put in there didn't get mixed in adequately, so this is super watery. But it's slick. Obviously it doesn't feel as thick, but I know it was thicker before when I had previously tested it. That water just kind of threw everything off. But it's definitely a good thick lather, easy to make. I don't know if I got too much water in my brush initially, or not enough product in my brush initially, and then that's why I needed so much water to bring it back, or maybe it's just really thirsty. But it's slick, it's cushiony, it gives a good shave. The scent is amazing, it's really good. Again, I'm not sure what oud is supposed to smell like, but I like it. So my biggest complaints about the soap is that the small jar, but if you're using it like a cream and you're just scooping it out of the brush, you're not gonna have any issues with it. I just prefer to load directly off the brush, and it's a little tricky when you got a small mouth and when you got a cream consistency. It's tricky just being consistent and getting the same amount on the brush every time. Whereas if I've got a hard puck, I can just load for 20 seconds and I know I've got exactly the same amount every single time for loading 20 seconds. And then the residual slickness, for me, it just wasn't there. And I know I had plenty of water in there to begin with, but my face just immediately started to dry out as soon as I shaved off the pass. And right now my face is feeling very dry. I'm not feeling any kind of post-shave smoothness or moisture. It's really, really dry, which surprises me as much water as I had in there. But the shave was good. I like the scent. It's a good soap. Probably not going to be one of my favorites for a couple of the reasons that I mentioned, but I'm definitely going to enjoy using it in the future. And again, I did one test shave, test lather before, and so this is only my second time using it. I'm sure I'll dial it in, and if I learn something new in the future, I'll do another video to correct some things. Definitely be giving the Amber and Tobacco a run. I haven't actually used this one yet, only smelled it, so looking forward to actually trying that one out. Gonna go ahead and get some witch hazel, finish off my shave, and then been looking forward to giving this one a try for a while. I just picked it up yesterday. It's a Jeeve of Hudson Street, and this is the barbershop scent. So it used to be called Turkish Bath, so if you have some of these older soaps, Turkish Bath was changed to barbershop, which I think barbershop is a much better description than Turkish Bath. I know what to expect when I smell barbershop. I wasn't expecting menthol in it. It's got menthol. I guess I didn't read the ingredients. So that's a little different. But the barbershop scent is great. And so, there you go, a couple quick reviews. Again, I'm Spider from the Shaving Cadre Forum. If you're looking for a place to hang out and talk wet shaving, then come join us, www.theshavingcadre.com. We'll see you on the forum, thanks. Hey guys, one more thing. I forgot to mention, Lisa from Lisa's Natural Herbal Creations is our first vendor on TSC. We've got 2 now. She was the first one to join us. And I just wanted to give a shout out to her and thank her for joining the cadre and signing up to be a vendor. That's really great of you. So go check her website out and go support her. Thanks.